see what we got here. See what we got here. Got y'all in an uproar. I skillfully triggered the whole timeline. Got y'all in an uproar. Got you niggas in an uproar. See what we got here. What's up? Real talk, New York. What up? I am him. Got you niggas in an uproar. Jerron, what's up, Jim? What's up, Pimp? You think Jim Jones got more money than Yayo? I'm just bidding, man. I'm gonna put this out here though. I don't believe Tony Yayo got $2 million. I don't think he has $2 million. He doesn't have the character to go along with somebody that got two M's. He don't carry himself sophisticated enough, in my opinion. No. And if anyone's at fault for making him look like a little nigga, it's none other than 50 Cent. 50 Cent don't even act like he has his own money. He don't. Somebody in the comments says that Tony Yayo acts like a chick in an abusive relationship. She sticks around because she knows that she's going to be taken care of. I thought that was a great point. People be putting things in their family's names. There's so many ways these guys hide their real worth. You can come up with all the scenarios you want. Nothing about Tony Yayo's character tells me that he's $2 million. He has $2 million worth of independence. He don't. Yeah, he said a big ass little nigga. He gets treated like a little nigga. He always got it. I don't believe it. I don't think he got $2. I don't. Why you thinking that 50 going to pay? You fucked that up. I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't. I'm saying we don't know what's in any of these guys' pockets. You're right. I still don't believe it. I don't. A guy who has $2 million will exercise some form of commerce. He would bust some type of moves. A guy that got $2 million, he has something that he could put on the line. He could bust some moves. He could try some things. I mean, you don't just want the $2 million to just sit there. You would want to pull a stunt or two. You would want to launch something. You would want to sell something. You would want to bust some moves. I don't see it. I don't. Yayo gets $30,000 per show, and they did 100 shows last year. I'm not gonna question none of these statistics that y'all placing in my lap. I'm not gonna do it. There's no way of me proving you wrong. And you got no way of proving yourself correct. Where'd you get that from? Yayo a junkie. He don't got no M's. That's another thing. He don't look like he got $2 million. I live behind a camera, right? Niggas that got a little change, they actually look like it. They do. They have like a glow. It makes you say, damn, I wonder where this nigga going to get facials at, or this nigga got some pretty good skin cream. This nigga's using something with collagen in it. He don't have the glow. He don't have the $2 million glow. He don't. I pointed my camera at quite a few millionaires. They got a glow about them. He's void of the glow. And that's what Jim attacked. Jim didn't attack his pockets. Jim attacked his appearance. He did. Jim attacked his appearance. 50 not gonna let Yayo hang around to freeload. Another thing, he was just rumored to be back in Southside Queens selling weed a few years ago. Trav went crazy on 50 Cent some years ago. It's probably been like 2 years at least. And Trav said that there was some type of controversy, or maybe 50 didn't like the fact that Tony Yayo asked Floyd Mayweather for $5,000. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember that? Y'all forgot about that? Chat, help me out. Wasn't there some type of discussion about Tony Yayo asking for $5,000? Did Arab look like he had 500,000? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think that was a half on that table. I don't. Get these 5,500 hosted niggas out of here. I remember Shady Clown and OBA saying they don't get no pedicures and manicures and facials. Them is Yayo type vibes. Funny thing is, Jim's look like shit too, and so does Jadakiss. All these niggas broke for real, which is why they were trying to host mixtapes during the pandemic. You can't believe Trav. You know why I believe Trav? Why would Trav say that about Tony Yayo? They're not at odds. They weren't at odds. He was at odds with 50 Cent. And he was trying to make it look like 50 Cent wasn't looking out. That's what he was doing. And he was like, why Yayo don't got this? Why this? Why that? That was the context that he said it in. Yayo goes on tour with 50 Cent, so I know he getting thousands a show. Yayo was running around here with that, he's wearing that, it was a passport chain. It was a icy passport. And it was just one chain. She strikes me as the type of guy, if he has some millions, his jewelry would look a little bit different. I said earlier on my YouTube channel that jewelry is not a significant indication of success or finances. That you can't judge it by that. But he just strikes me as the type. If Yayo is your day one, nigga from the trenches, never wronged me, did no sneaky shit, you gonna always be good in my book. So why do he talk about them like they little niggas? Why do he talk about them like they little niggas? Like, 50 Cent don't really protect their reputation. 50 has fueled, he has given the public fuel for ridicule. He threw him in the bushes. He just, I don't think that you would do that to a made nigga. I don't think that you would handle him like that. Even if it was jokes. I just don't think so. You do that to you know, that was some you my little brother type shit. Moissanite Jewels got everyone shining. Yayo outgrew all that stuff that niggas' earrings used to be as big as ice cubes. I promise he's not broke. What makes you think that he outgrew anything? And why is he always on Vlad TV talking too much? Didn't 50 say he be on there talking too much? Didn't 50 Cent say that he be on... Didn't 50 Cent say, I don't like when he go on Vlad? He be saying too much. Didn't 50 Cent say that? Hello? He said that, right? Him and Uncle Murder just said they bought mansions in New Jersey off the tour money they just got from 50 Cent. They are millionaires on Math Hopper's. They are millionaires on Math Hoffa's show. I don't get millionaire vibes from Uncle Murder. I don't. I don't. I don't. Dude just said on Vlad he's buying real estate. Yayo looked like the type to be in and out the pawn shop with his jewelry. He always referred to him like he's little bro. Plus, the way Yayo always speaking 50 name, it's giving little bro vibes. It's giving little nigga vibes. It does. He just don't carry it. With $2 million, which isn't a whole lot of money, the person could spend that quick. $2 million, I would think, he don't have the attitude of somebody that got millions. He don't. He carry himself like a little nigga. He do. Maybe just about now, after 30 years in the music business, he might have about 1 million. Yayo getting more money than Jim. 50 Cent tour that he just did was the second highest grossing tour, made hundreds of millions. 50 is not tight. You think he gonna give him a few million? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But listen, right? If that's the case, that goes back to the point that Jim was trying to make, or what he was alluding to. He was alluding to that you a little nigga. You got to stick around. You got to stick around so he can carry you. That's basically what he was saying. This is coming from somebody who was Jim Jones was a fucking hype man. This is coming from somebody who was a hype man. He's speaking like this to someone who was an MC the whole time. He's calling him a little nigga. Jim music don't sell and he doesn't get booked for shows. I forgot he threw him in the bushes. 50 Cent's booking is 30 million per show. Hold on. 50 Cent's booking is $1 million per show. Yayo gets 30,000 off that million. If you only getting $30,000 off $1 million show, you in fact are a little nigga. Hey yo, if you're getting $30,000 off $1 million booking fee, you are in fact a little nigga. That's not dividing the pie correctly. You getting $1 million and you gonna give me 30,000. That's how you treat little niggas. He said, what is he supposed to be getting? 30,000 times 100 is good money. They did about 90 shows. Oh boy. 90 shows, huh? 90 tour dates. I got no comment. 30,000 is more than he would get by himself. It's dividing the pie correctly if everybody is only there to see 50 Cent. Yayo doesn't do any songs and is a hype man. Okay? You only worth what you negotiate. Sandbox bully. I got y'all riled up with that post. I just put caps all through the post. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe. I believe Jim Jones got more than 400,000. I believe Bleak got more than 200,000. And I'm not sure if Yayo got 2 million. But I was being sarcastic. This post right here, this is sarcasm. This was interjected to. It was a conversation piece. I think I did my job. That's good bread when the tour done about a half a man. I agree with you. I think 50 got them dudes on a leash, the whole G unit. Dudes got tax problems. All three of them got treated like little niggas, bleed. Wife had to tell him to call the job to even get in on a douce. Jim just want to be in the algorithm, which is smart. Jim and Bleak got bread. I respect Jim as a boss. Yayo is a worker. Yayo Ben blew that $2 million. That's why Floyd had to give him 5 G's for his mortgage. And Yayo was back in Queens selling dubs to smoke. Everybody act like that wasn't a conversation. I believe that situation with Trav happened maybe, let's give it 2 years ago. He said that Tony Yayo was back in Queens pumping. He did. And he said he asked to borrow $5,000 from Floyd. If you ask Floyd Mayweather, somebody who got an ass load of money, and you only ask for 5, you probably roughing it. Yeah. It was 2020 when Trav went off on his rant. Eric Ortiz says Trav is cap. That live was 5 years ago. So you think he done made $2 million since then? 5 years ago, $2 million. He can do that standing next to 50 Cent. Yeah. But this post it's cap. This post is cap. Every type of cap you can come up with. I put it in the comments. Snapback cap. Fitted cap. Graduation cap. Bottle cap. Hub cap. Shower cap. Polar cap. Any type of cap that you could come up with. That's what it is. 50 wasn't doing shows back then. When Yayo was pumping, that was in 2014. Trav is probably broke. Jim Jones admitted in an interview that he blew millions and your net worth is not what you actually have. Alrighty. I just wanted to get y'all opinion. I wanted to see how y'all felt. A lot of y'all is going really, really hard in them comments. Sheesh. So much for a conversation piece. I really set it off. He said Capadonna. That's a good one. I love Capadonna. $521 John. I wasn't supposed to talk about that until tomorrow. I just got off the phone with one of the directors of that documentary. It's still on my desktop. I just got off the phone with one of the directors of that documentary. It's on Vimeo. And it's called The Supreme Truth. It's a better documentary than the one that Nas did about the Supreme Team. This is about Supreme McGriff. And out of his mouth, out of Supreme's mouth, he said, Bimmy has been a CI for 40 years. I feel that that's going to turn into a conversation on YouTube. It just as soon as everybody else get wind of it, it's going to probably spark back up. So this ain't the Big Nose Troy thing. And, that's what Zip with the Drip came with, the shooting that happened in the park. That had something to do with Big Nose Troy. This is Supreme saying that he's a CI for a separate incident that happened back in the day. So you could stick a fork in him. Poor Bimmy. Bimmy's a nice guy. But the team don't want him. Out of the whole G-Unit crew, Banks the only one who stacked and saved his money. That's why he don't need 50. Zip on his top already. Oh, he already set it off? Do we actually know when any of these guys have, or are we pocket watching? I don't care. Let me get back to the initial, some of the initial comments made by Jim Jones. He spoke about Tony Yayo's appearance, right? So in this case, it don't matter how much money you got if you're not good looking, if you're not handsome. It don't fucking matter how much money you got. You can lose your bitch in the snap of a finger. You can. And that's what he said. He said he looks bad. He said his skin is bad. He said his teeth is bad. He said he need to see a dentist. That's what he said. I would think somebody that's touching some millions will have they dribble right. They would have their shit together like that. Hey, man. So this actually goes deeper than a guy's pockets. Your appearance. Niggas can't say nothing about pocket watching. That's all Yayo do. He speaks for Buck, Little Meech, Jim, and Bleak's pockets. How about that? You know what I'm going to do? I want to hear what you niggas got to say. So this is what we going to do. Y'all send y'all requests to be in this live video. And I'm going to give y'all the floor. I ain't never did this. I got time today. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm fasting. I'm on a 24-hour fast. For the first time in my life, I can't eat until 12 midnight tonight. That'll be 24 hours. It's the first time I ever did it. That's a gift that I'm giving to myself for my birthday. I'm not going to eat until 12 tonight. I haven't eaten since yesterday. But, yeah, man. Send a request to get in this live. Jim is the pot calling the kettle black. He looks like a smoker and had looked like the dog from Tom and Jerry since 98. Oh, shit. Thank you. It's tomorrow. Yeah. Shiz says, Bimmy is a Rizat. Yeah, Preem said it out of his mouth. Bimmy, man. Bimmy was a cool dude. He's a cool nigga. He always treated me well. But the online community was abusive towards him. Yo, why you always be an instigator? I'm not an instigator. I'm a boss. Call me what I am. Call me what I am. When you reference me, make sure that your reference is based on my display. You've seen me do nothing but get money on this. You see me do nothing but get money and floss on this motherfucking social media shit. The whole time I've been here, you see me do nothing. You see me overseas. You see me in Dubai. You see me in France. You see me in fucking London. You see me rock furs to my ankles. You see me go through the Volvo, the Lexus. I'm in the Benz now. You seen me when I had braces. Now I got brand new teeth. Announce me accordingly. When you reference me, you were around when I didn't have a book, when I didn't have a documentary. I'm on my 3rd album. When you reference the dribble, reference me correctly. Executive, CEO, curator, visionary. Make sure you put all of those, attach my name to all of the obvious. Now, moving right along. So in other words, Tony Yayo has more than Jim Jones, but he just do not take care of himself. Obviously. Yeah. If people know they told, why do they try to be a personality online? I have no idea. We've heard, what's my man name? I had to make it juicy for him. Even he came back to the internet. They won't go away. He admitted it. He said, you know, I had to make it juicy for him, huh? And even he came back. They won't go away. I don't know. Miss T said, add actor. Actor. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yeah. Is Cat... It was Rollo. Is Cat a rat? Why he not home? He did his time in the feds, and I believe he's in a prison in the state in Florida. Or he was in the state first, and now he's in the feds in Florida. One of the two. He still owe another jurisdiction some time. That's why he hasn't been set free yet. Cat not home because he's doing a bid in Florida after the stolen car ring with white boy Rick. Your supplements work. My forklift operator game has been crazy lately. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you trusting the dribble in regards to your holistic health journey. Thank you so much. Make sure that y'all subscribed. I had to come over here and build with y'all a little bit. I can take this now. I had to come over here and build with y'all a little bit. I gotta go over to YouTube and see if anybody revealed. Someone in here says Zip discussing it already. Somebody mentioned it in the chat about 5 minutes ago, but the Supreme Truth documentary dropped today. It's on Vimeo. It's directed by my man Luke Steffen, the guy that put me in the movie. Make sure you go check it out. It's gonna raise some eyebrows. Haitian Jack name was mentioned in it. Billy Guy. I didn't know that Billy Guy was in trouble with Preem. It's gonna raise some eyebrows. Caso TV, what up, what up, what up? Camo PA Nick combo needed for my beef and broccolis. I got a variety of camouflage joints, man. They all fire. But I never did a scarf with it. Maybe I will. Marvin Bernard need to put the weed and cigarettes down and get in the gym, get his appearance together. He called him by his government. Called him by his government. I agree with you. I do. It's 8:32. I got 4 more hours in my fast. Always showing love to 215. We appreciate the shit out of you. I was there last night. I was in Philly last night. Salubrious. Interesting. Very interesting. Yayo smoked cigarettes. That's why he looked like that. For real? Cigarettes are bad, man. People who smoke cigarettes got one foot in the cemetery. I gotta get off of here. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications on YouTube. I'm going over there. I'll be over there in maybe an hour or so. But go to my website and get your dribble right. I'm out.